General Coach has been manufacturing since the early 1950s. I believe we are actually the oldest facility that is still producing RVs in Canada today, actually. Over the years, we've produced everything that is RVing, but lately we have been focusing our attention on niche products in niche markets, and this is how they're built.
Every unit has a steel I-beam chassis, which is sourced and manufactured locally. Wheels, brakes, and axles are installed according to the size of the unit being produced. 2x8 transverse floor framing is assembled and proper R-value insulation is installed. Venting, HVAC, and electrical are installed in the floors according to digital drafted prints. 3/4 inch tongue and groove plywood subfloor is glued and screwed. The subfloor is sanded and standard sheet vinyl is installed the entire length of the unit. Weighted rollers are used to remove air bubbles and pockets.
I think one of the things that makes us different is that we have a lot of customers that want to come and see the product, see how it's built, and we encourage that. We do factory tours twice a day, 5 days a week, and they're booked pretty solid. They get to come and see how the product starts and how it ends and what it looks like at the end with all the customizations and everything that they've asked for.
One of the first things that's decided on is the floor plan. We, as a manufacturer, have over 60 different park model and mobile home floor plans for the customer to choose from. We do actually allow customizations, so we can do that to most of our models.
So they can basically make any change that they would like. They can move a wall around or change a door, window placement, pretty well any configuration that they would like they can change.
We're always looking to improve, whether it be the product or our processes as well. I mean, where we are right now, this is our cabinet shop, which we spent a whole bunch of money on, but some very high-tech machinery about 2 years ago, which has enabled us to go from a face frame cabinet now to a modular cabinet, which is what you would see in a residential house. So it's certainly allowed us to up the game in the product, and we continue to look for ways like that to improve the product or the processes.
Walls are built in a few different sizes depending on the product line. They are 2x3, 2x4, or 2x6 framing on 16-inch centers. Construction of the walls takes place on low benches to allow more accuracy as well as employee comfort. When assembled, walls are stood up and lifted with chains onto the unit base. Interior walls are always the first to be installed, followed by the exterior or side walls. Interior and exterior wiring and plugs are installed in the newly installed walls.
So our single wide trailers are 30 amps, which doesn't seem like a lot of power, but normally we can fit everything that you need in it. The double wides are 50 amps, but we also have bigger furnaces, bigger equipment, but we can still fit all your needs in a 50 amp trailer. We follow the 2021 25th edition of the Canadian Electrical Code, along with all of our normal building codes. What I mostly love about these trailers is it's all different. It's based on what you want in the trailer. If you want it, we can find a way to put it in there.
Similar to the wall construction, lower scaffolding is used to construct the roof truss system. This assists in more accuracy and ease of installing ceiling lighting, insulation, 9x16-inch OSB sheathing, and vinyl wrapped ceiling panels. Trusses are also sourced locally. Depending on the unit's build specifications, seasonal or year-round units will receive single or double hung windows, awning, or casement in varying sizes. All windows are blueskin sealed for weather protection. Windows come with standard white framing, but optional upgrades are available.
Our dimensions are exact. I mean, we go through a blueprint and we ensure that it's to standard and to code. It's not cookie cutter by any stretch of the imagination. Everybody here has got to pay attention and dot I's and cross T's because everything is custom. Everything is built to what the customer is looking for.
Standard exterior horizontal vinyl siding is installed once the windows have been installed and sealed. Upgrades for siding as well as accents can be installed at this point depending on the customer's request. Standard 30-year asphalt shingles. Upgrades for single wide units only include the option of a steel roof in varying colors. Aluminum soffit and fascia are installed around the perimeter of the unit, including covered porches and overhangs. Interior finishing touches include trim work, backsplash, accent walls, and cabinets, which are done at this stage. Hardware, doors, and appliances are also installed as per the order.
Depending on their color preferences or style, the customer can choose different colors for cabinetry, flooring, wall paneling, countertops, and so much more.
Once the unit has been completed, testing can take place for a number of components in the unit. This includes water, propane, electrical, HVAC, appliances, and more. Quality control checklists are completed on every unit before shipping. Deficiencies, accuracy of the order, and build completion are all things that are reviewed. Cleaning of the unit is done as well as shipping preparations.
I work up and down the line, right from the beginning of the build right up until final finish. That covers everything from high pod testing to tires being torqued to the appropriate torque. Every part is gone over and every part is signed off on to ensure nothing but the finest of quality.
I think what differentiates us is the culture. So it's a family owned and operated business here. So even though we've grown substantially, at our core, General Coach is still a small family owned and operated business. There are a great many jobs that are potentially could be doing out on the floor. It is the goal though to have the employees not only enjoy their work but also grow with the company.
I've been here 46 years because I enjoy working here and it's a good company to work for. I have my 2 sons working here and I got my grandson working here. 3 generations.
The biggest thing is that it's a family operation. It's because of our employees. We have 200 employees, all local individuals that come to work every day with our best interests at heart, but it's going to continue on. We're going to be here for quite some time in the future.
Our success, staying on top of the trends, continuing to look for those niche markets, and embracing the idea of building something better.